The daily fantasy game sites DraftKings and FanDuel are striking back this morning. They are filing complaints to stay online despite an order to stop. DraftKings says the New York's Attorney General's action to shut them down is misinformed and legally misguided.
Let us play! Let us play!
Hundreds of online players and their supporters gathered outside the offices of New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman Friday morning. On Tuesday, he sent notices to daily fantasy sports sites DraftKings and FanDuel, ordering them to cease and desist, concluding that their contests are neither harmless nor victimless.
Daily fantasy sports, which we've been looking into for over a month, we've concluded is not some new version of fantasy sports. It's really just a new version of online gambling.
Fans disagree, saying it's not gambling, but a true
Game of skill! Game of skill!
There's over 1 million people in the state of New York who play on a weekly basis, and for one person to decide randomly that they're going to take that away makes no sense.
Both DraftKings and FanDuel filed complaints with the state Supreme Court Friday. According to the DraftKings complaint, the Attorney General, misreading New York's gambling laws, is attempting to bully DraftKings into immediately shutting down before it even has a chance to defend itself.
If we're talking about worst case scenario, we're talking about the survival of their business and a domino effect that happens throughout the country, in which these companies are either shut down or heavily regulated.
This is the fantasy football season.
Unlike most fantasy leagues where winning is based on season-long play, critics say daily fantasy sports is more susceptible to make-or-break factors, involving more chance than skill.
What's at stake is the survival of these companies, and it is making things very awkward for the pro sports leagues that are partnered with them as well.
In a statement to CBS News, DraftKings says, quote, "We will continue to operate in New York while we pursue all legal options available to prevent the New York Attorney General from denying our customers their right to play the games they love."